assists in that span. Ryland Brown got shouldered down, trying to drive to the middle, but Saka picks this one off, dangles in tighter, put it backdoor, and that was cleared out of the danger zone by Simon Diaz. Friday night, and then despite a late charge by Sherwood Park, beat the Crusaders 5-4 in OT. That one's tipped onto the pad. Up Nelson is back along the wall and wrestles Brody McGuire down to the ice. Still turned the puck over, so Huxley finds Roland, denied point blank by Nelson. But kept in by Logan McGowan. He'll sweep it down the wall. Huxley tips it to Huck, back in front. Roland to Huxley. What a save, rebound. Scores! Brett Huxley! Second try on a great drive to the net front. Opens the scoring for Okotoks. An amazing left pad stop. Brett Huxley up top to Sam Hall. Sweeps it over to Huxley. Long range try off a stick to the back door. Huck! How did he not chip that one in? To find Brett Huxley. Huxley over to Brown. Toe drag. Fires! Off a body loose side of the net, and Huxley nearly chipped that one. Recollection got it to Roland. Flutters it in front, and it was nearly batted out of midair by Jagger Tapper. Another try, tip toward goal, wrap around Tapper. What a save by Nelson! He's in trade with the Camrose Kodiaks. Oilers did not have to give up a player for the ASU commit, and now here comes Hunter Saka behind the D. He scores! Feed from the D zone, and Hunter Saka was free and clear to flip home his 12th of the year, and Okotoks doubles their lead. From goal line to a over to Tapper, but they'll swat it out to the red line. O'Halloran leaves, Silverberg puts it back to Ryland Brown. Brown speed, finds Silverberg tape to tape, nifty move around King, he's open as Silverberg, he scores! Jack Silverberg with a stupendous one-on-one move, and nobody can catch up to him as he drives untouched to the front of that Fort McMurray net. And another high backhand flip to give Okotoks a 3-0 lead. Tough break for Ethan King there. Wow, 6 of them on the campaign in 55 games has upended there. Sundar was down at the defensive blue line and got trucked, and now they're trying to attack Ryland Brown. A couple of cross checks from Gall. Yeah, the Cages make this a lot of fun. And now the referee is potentially make him different in the north of the province there, and he did a good job to take that puck away and get an important clear. Dying seconds of the power play, but McNeil through 2 defenders, put it in front, Roland scores! Drive to the net front by Owen McNeil. There were 2 Fort McMurray players in front of him, and he just glides his way on by unobstructed, sets up Jackson Rowland for a nifty net front tip, and Okotoks makes it a 4-0 game. 210 pounds is Hugendorn out of Gibson's BC, driving right in on goal. Kingo, 2 unreal saves as Hugendorn marched to the front of the net, absolutely untouched. And the new Okotoks goaltender with a couple of points. Lifts this one ahead. Silverberg had 2 defenders on him. Still got it out to Jagger Tapper. He'll carry on in for Okotoks. Stops up. Leaves it for McNeil. Driving to the side of the net. Backhand right on, and the rebound bounces into the net. Good night, Hawaii. 5-0. And Okotoks running away with this one in the second period. Noah Nelson, who's made some really nice saves. Diaz's shot. Oh, what a glove snag by Mikael Kingo. Settled down by Dean Spack. Hunter Saka. Ryland Brown. Spack! How did Nelson stop it? Then it bounces off the ceiling of the net and comes back down to Connor Gorley. Now O'Halloran fires it over to Ryland Brown. Back to O'Halloran territory. And Nelson leaves it for Noah Heinrich. But now Sherpa on the takeaway. Alan Sherpa centers! Wilson denied by Nelson! Are you kidding me? From the seat of his pants, he gets in the way of another wide open backdoor by Ryland Ringer. Ringer takes a return pass, try to knife it across. It's off a stick. How on earth did that not get through? Did Kingo stop that one? Spectacular point-blank opportunity for Fort McMurray. And now Huck is in the other way. He does not score. It went between the pads of Nelson. The goal light went on. The referee waved it off. Oh my, what a sequence. An unreal stop at one end from Kingo, and then Nelson allegedly keeps that one from finding its way through, and then that one-timer, Biddick scores! On a long drive from the middle of the blue line, the top shelf blast by Dylan Biddick gets Fort McMurray on the board, and they convert on the power play less than halfway through. But it's incredible to see that it actually came to this in the first place. So we'll see if we can cue that one back up, but then the other way Fort McMurray comes. Over to Ryan Arnold, but he's stripped of it by Jackson Rowland. Here he comes with Sam Huck. Rowland is in to Huck. What a save by Nelson. Down, holds it, dances in closer for Wilson. Stopped by Nelson. Gives to Connor Gorley, behind the D for Dean Spack, in on goal! Oh, and he just put it wide. Good glove down there by Brennen Hocher to take that puck the other way. Stick lifted, still drives his way into the O-zone. Brennen Hocher all the way, scores! Scores! What a way to score your first Junior A goal! Brennen Hocher, absolutely untouched from coast to coast, and he jams that one home to give Okotoks a 6-1 lead. That is absolutely spectacular. Around one, around two. Strong debut from a new Okotoks Oiler goaltender. And the Oilers got a diverse and dominant scoring attack as they take down Fort McMurray 6-1. In his Okotoks Oiler debut, Mikael Kingo stops 22 of 23 shots. His opposition never had a chance. He is 1-0. The Okotoks Oilers are back in the win column.